Hey y'all,
Hey.
listen, we had the opportunity to talk to a woman by the name of Terri Long.
Mm-hmm.
She owns hemplily.com.
Yeah.
And the conversation was so fantastic. We want you all to join the conversation too.
Uh-huh.
So come on,
Come on.
let's hear what she has to say. Okay, you know, we get a lot of stuff in the mail.
Yes,
All
we do.
right. So a package came, a beautiful box came
Uh-huh.
with all of this CBD stuff in it.
Yeah.
Now I really didn't know what it was. Now this is a true story, y'all. So I'm sitting back at the table, I'm
Uh-huh.
looking at this stuff, and my fingers feel a little tight. I wouldn't say stiff, but tight.
Okay, okay, tight.
So I said, I want to do any of this stuff work. So
Uh-huh.
I pulled out the salve,
Okay.
okay, and just took the salve and just sort of rubbed it on my finger
Right.
and just went on about my business.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed my fingers felt better.
Okay.
And I'm like, what is this
What's
stuff?
this?
So it propelled me to start, oh, well, what is this here? Well, let me try that.
This.
So you all, we were so excited about this product.
Yeah.
We had to have the owner on because we want to talk to her about the products
Yeah.
so she can explain the products. So her name is Terri Long. She's the owner of Hemplily. You all, please welcome Terri Long. Terri.
Hi, everyone. Hi,
Hi,
Darren.
Terri.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, first of
Wow.
all, thank you for being with us. Now, listen, you have a whole slew of products, okay?
Yeah.
And I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I had to tell them the story about the salve.
Uh-huh.
Like, I really like that particular product,
Yeah.
okay? Now, I want to first talk about these vegan gummies. What is this and what is it good for?
Well, before I get to the gummies, I do want to explain to you and everyone that we are not doctors. So we can't give you advice on health products, but we do talk about how our customers feel, the responses they get from taking our products and such. And the gummies are one of their favorites. They're one of my favorites too. They give me great sleep. They can help with so many things, but I love to take them an hour before bed. And you start feeling really nice and you sleep really soundly. You wake up in the morning refreshed. You got a good solid night's sleep. So, sleeping is important, and it's where our bodies do most of their healing. And gummies are a
Yeah.
tasty way to get that restful sleep. They also can help with uh, anxiousness, relieve you, calm you from stresses of the day, things like that.
A lot of people don't even know, Terri, that you need at least 8 hours of good sleep in order to be able to get into your deep sleep so that your body can do its natural healing.
Right.
Uh-huh. And so with the different gummies that you do have, I'm interested in trying some of those. And I hope it do really good for me because with everything that's going on in our country, I think that people want to really relax and find a way to relax. Would you recommend those gummies?
Absolutely would. Now, because these are CBD gummies, they're full spectrum, which means the whole hemp plant in them. But you're never going to get high from them, but you do feel calm and relaxed and wonderful. So a lot of people say it's like a new normal for them. They feel lifted, feel more focused. It just really takes the edge off. But that is the
Wow.
most common response with gummies. It can do a lot more than that. Everybody's individual, but those are the biggies: is sleep and calm and focus.
And where can people get some of these gummies from?
Our vegan gummies are found on hemplily.com.
Hemplily.com.
And when you go to hemplily.com, you all, if you use code DS21, you get up to 25% off your entire purchase. Let me ask you this, Terri. Now you have these drops that go up underneath your tongue. What is that for?
Yeah, that's called a tincture. It's just another way to get the good natural hemp wellness into your system. It's a tincture here. Comes in a small 1 ounce bottle, and you take the dropper and you pour the oil under your tongue. This is probably just as popular as the gummies are. You put this oil under your tongue. This way you can more fine tune your dose.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also a higher absorption rate. It's a faster response. So people like this because they want to get it into their system fast. If they feel, a headache coming on or something that they just want to take the edge off, they can modify their dose. That the tincture does take a little bit of tweaking to figure out what dose is right for you, when, how much, how often is completely up to you. Or some people just want to take a gummy and be done with it. So it's all about options.
Right. Okay.
Are your products, they're all natural?
They are all natural. They're organically sourced. Yes, we use the simplest ingredients, so you know it's the hemp and the CBD working in there. Other brands may choose to combine multiple ingredients and say, take this one for anxiety, or take this one for, sleep, things like that. But we want people to know it's really one amazing plant that can do so much for you. It seeks out whatever is out of balance, brings it into balance so you can heal. And
so the body.
That's something that's lacking really in our country, where a lot of people seems to be on edge.
Right.
And with them being on edge, they're out of balance. They're not balanced.
Right.
And so then how can your body heal?
Right. I have a question for you, Terri. If someone is taking medication, can they take the gummies or the oil?
That is a great question. For the most part, yes. But again, we're not doctors, but for the biggies that we know about are blood pressure. It can act like a blood pressure reducer and a blood thinner. There's no harm in taking that with your prescriptions. You just always want to talk to your doctor before taking this product. And they may recommend that you lower your prescriptions, because this natural alternative is doing what your synthetic drugs can do in many cases. But back to the point that we are not doctors. We're trusted, vetted members of LEAF 411. They are a cannabis nurse network. So where we can't talk about diseases and medication interactions, we can talk to the best of our knowledge, but we really can't make any claims. The wonderful ladies at leaf411.org are they're nurses, so they're licensed. They can talk specifically about medication interactions and specific medical questions you have. So they're a wonderful resource for us. You can find them at leaf411.org. It's a free call anytime to talk to a cannabis nurse.
Or make sure you just consult your doctor before taking anything.
Or if you're on medication, just make sure you consult with your doctor. So let me ask you this here, Terri. How long have you owned Hemplily and been into cannabis and CBD?
I have been in business for 3.5 years. I was one of the first in the Charlotte area here. And I came into it because I myself was chronically ill for many years. I had fibromyalgia for over 15 years and no medicine, no doctors. I was tired of all the doctors and not getting anywhere, not feeling any better, except getting on prescriptions for the rest of my life. And I just refused to believe that that was the answer, is to be on synthetic drugs.
Okay, so now let me ask you this here. What type of medications did the doctors have you on?
Oh, they've tried everything. You know, you go to different doctors, they give you antidepressants, they give you pain relievers, go to, they check you for rheumatoid arthritis. They basically don't know. Fibromyalgia seems to be a word for, we don't know what's wrong with you. You just,
wow.
Right? So I researched natural healing because I knew the body can heal itself if you put it in the right state and you feed it the right things. So I healed my body naturally prior to the cannabis, but I found out about cannabis as being one of the primary, the best ways to get rid of fibromyalgia pain, but it wasn't in my wheelhouse at the time. I was in corporate, it wasn't for me, and I thought you had to smoke it. So even though I was, excited for people to have the choice to supplement their system naturally with a God-given plant, I was always on board with it, but it wasn't until 2017 that I found out in North Carolina here that hemp was legal, and hemp has so much of the same benefits marijuana we're used to, but you don't get high. So I found that was so amazing. So I had to spread the word and start helping people feel better naturally. So we've been out without cannabinoids, they're called. Those are the medicinal components of the plant. We've been without those for 80 years because of prohibition. And now our bodies, sometimes when people take it for the first time, they just get this whoosh, overwhelming feeling because it's like, where have you been all my life? Our body actually produces a little bit of cannabinoids, but we're short because we're toxic, everything we've been doing, and not having that supplement from the plant, we're short on cannabinoids. So when we get those back in our body, it's really a balancing feeling and feeling more the way we should.
Do you have anything that gives people energy? You know, because we're talking about balancing and feeling relaxed right now. But do you also provide anything or offer anything
That makes them
that
uplift.
gives them, yeah, that gives them a lot of energy?
Especially with everything that's happening in our country. And I don't
Yeah,
want to talk politics. You know, you have a lot of people that feel down and they ready to feel upbeat.
energized.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What do you have for that?
So you can see here, I'm at my store, and when people come in, we give them samples. We're consultation and samples based, and they do often ask about energy. CBD doesn't give a lot of people energy. Sometimes it does, but it's not one of the main things it does is give you energy. It's more leveling and focus and relaxation and those other things I mentioned. But we did just come up with the formulation. You can see it back here if I can point right in the orange. This is an AM formula tincture that has a little added, I'll call them nutrients from the hemp plant that gives you a little extra focus and energy if people are looking for that energy. So it's not going to be like caffeine, but it's going to be just a more natural energy. Already it does does so many things, including sleep great. But if your sleep still isn't quite where you want it to be with an everyday tincture, we recommend going to a PM tincture over here. So just a little extra heavier on the sleep side.
Right.
Wow.
And you know what else I love, Terri? I love packaging because I'll
Yes.
purchase anything that has a pretty package.
Yeah.
And the way everything is packaged, you all, it
Yeah.
is beautiful. It's like, oh, what's in this beautiful box?
Yeah.
And you open the box and you have all of these goodies. So you all, when you go over there to hemplily.com and whatever you purchase using code DS21, you get up to 25% off. Whenever they send you the packages in the mail, they're
Yeah.
beautifully packaged. And
Yeah.
they're beautifully packaged.
I mean,
I love it. Like that gets me. I look
yeah.
at packaging. I pay attention to details.
Who doesn't love
Amazing.
pretty mail?
Yeah, yeah, an amazing job. I'm looking at your background that you represent what you are selling, what
Yes.
you're projecting out
Right.
to us. You represent that, and that's a very good thing. And people, make sure you understand that. Whenever you're selling out to the public, you want to be a representation of that. And I'm looking at you, I'm looking at your aura.
Everything's
And
beautiful.
I mean, amazing. And these products, everybody, you want to make sure that you go to hemplily.com. That's hemplily.com, and make sure you use code DS21 so that you can get 25% off of your order. And I'm telling you all, I believe that it will do your body some good.
Yeah. Okay, I got to ask her about this.
Okay.
So you all have a moisturizer. Now, Terri, I'm a very oily person.
Yeah.
So I know you have moisturizer for people with the dry skin, but can I use this type of moisturizer on my oily skin?
That's a great question. I haven't had anybody with oily skin give me feedback on that yet, because the people that we're aiming to support the most who need this are ladies who have so many symptoms all at once, perimenopausal and menopausal women. We need balancing our mood and help with sleep and anxiety and all those things, and dry skin is one of them. So it is a medium weight lotion. I don't know about for oily particular, but I would say it's nice and in the middle. It's unscented. It goes on like velvet. I have people already asking me for a serum. They just want more, and they want a set. But I think the face cream would work for you, unless you're adverse to, is the general face cream too oily for you?
Well, it just depends on what's in it.
Right.
And I haven't used the moisturizer yet. And I'm very cautious about using certain moisturizers because I'm so oily. Like I'll shine. I guess Diamond truly fixed me because I shine so bright.
So brightly.
Silk is so smooth. She don't have to worry about breaking a sweat. Me, I break a sweat. I break a sweat.
Yeah.
But I noticed that the moisturizer was in the box, and I just wanted to know if it's for oily skin. So I'll try it and give you some feedback on that. But I know I've tried the salve. And the gummies taste like candy to me. I got to be careful.
Yeah.
I got to be real careful.
Tell us something about this salve, because my sister called me after she tried and she was like, Silk, oh my God, this is amazing. So tell us about the salve.
Yes.
Amazing in a jar. It is just the basic ingredients. It's just 3 ingredients. It's just hemp CBD oil and coconut oil and beeswax. Again, we keep it simple to reduce chances of allergies, and so you know what's exactly working in this product. The CBD is a powerful discomfort reducer. So
Right.
you take just a pea-size amount. It looks like a little jar, but it takes just a pea-size amount. And Diamond, you mentioned putting it on your hands. People will come into the store and they can't bend their fingers. I give them just a pea-size amount to rub on their hands, and they're going like this.
I mean, seriously, people think I'm just saying something.
Yeah.
Look, the box was sitting there. I'm like, what's in this box? Who sent this stuff?
Uh-huh.
I'm like, oh, well, let me just try this out. Let me just see.
We love what we do. And again, we're samples and consultation based. If you can get in our store here, we want you to get feeling better before you decide to buy it. We demonstrate how powerful it is and just how quickly you can be feeling better, and help you pick the right product for you versus just going into a dispensary or grocery store and just plucking something off the shelf. You don't know what you're getting. So we love to demonstrate that. The topical is the fastest and easiest way to get some discomfort relief in 60 seconds or less.
So where's the store located?
Yeah, so not only do you have an online store, you also have an in-person store. So yeah,
where's that's located?
Yes, I am here at our store here. We're in Cornelius, North Carolina, so just north of Charlotte, off of exit 28, Highway 77 off exit 28.
So if somebody wanted to come in, do they need to set an appointment, or do you just have a walk-in store?
Come on in anytime, yes.
All right. Okay. Listen, don't y'all be going up there harassing Terri. She's there to help you, but do not harass her.
Yeah. Do you have any other products that's coming down the pipeline that we did not discuss?
Right.
We got most of them. We do have a massage oil that just came out. A lot of women experiencing, changing bodies may need some help with massage oils. So
okay, let me ask you this. Are you also a massage therapist too?
I am not, no. We do have a massage therapist in our store here, but I am not a massage therapist. I own the store and the brand, and she rents a space from me.
So everything is just all about serene, because we need that.
Yeah.
With the gas doing what they're doing with the gas, with this pandemic, with everything that they have us going through, people need some serene, some
type of
calmness.
Yeah.
Okay, in the midst of this storm. Go ahead, Terri.
Yeah, we're trying to not feel like the typical dispensary. We want to reach the people that wouldn't otherwise feel comfortable coming in and trying it out. They come in and they say, I feel more relaxed already, and we haven't even gotten started. So that's totally the goal, So we give them product to try out, tincture under the tongue, some samples. They're welcome to sit and wait and see how they feel. They sit in our comfortable lounge here, and I check on them in 15 minutes, and they say, yeah, I'm feeling better already. So,
wow. Okay, and where are you located again?
Come on.
Cornelius, just north of Charlotte in North Carolina.
Wow. Okay, you all can also go and visit Terri, because sometimes when you look at stuff online, it's different from going inside of the store and touching and feeling and seeing what you're about to purchase. But make sure you all use code DS21 to get up to 25% off.
So what happens whenever they come into the store? Are they allowed to also use that code DS21 inside of the store?
Yes.
I haven't gotten that far. I don't know. I probably will if they say it. I probably will do it. Yes.
Okay, so listen, y'all. If y'all go in there and y'all say Diamond and Silk sent y'all,
yes,
and you want your DS21 code, then she'll go ahead on and make that happen.
Right.
And I think that's a fun
something though about a project that we have going on.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Because we love helping menopausal women, we are starting a menopause study. So for anyone who is experiencing symptoms of menopause or perimenopause who think they might benefit from this, we're giving away free products. So your coupon is great if they want to order more than one product, because they're going to get 25% off their entire cart. But when they go to our website, they get a different discount, and they can email us separately. If they say, I'm interested in trying your products for my menopausal symptoms, they can get a free bottle of their choice of the AM or PM tincture, and then we'll follow up with them to see if it's helping. So they get to try it for free and just let us know if it is helping them with what they need.
Wow. And the email address is there on the website, correct?
That one, it's not on the website because we haven't quite launched the project yet. So I'm telling you ladies first. It's hello@hemplily.com. If anybody wants to try our product for free for their menopausal symptoms, we'd love to hear from you.
Oh.
hello@hemplily.com.
Yes.
Okay, so listen, you better have a whole bunch of those on hand because we women are in menopausal, and the first thing that if you go to a doctor, they want to do is put you on medications, and some of these medications could be we're hearing cancer-causing medications. So everybody don't choose to be on that, but they want to be comfortable. They don't want to have the hot flashes. They want to be able to sleep at night.
Right.
So you're saying you all are doing a study with menopausal women where you're offering them this particular oil for free for them to try it just to see how it works on their bodies?
Absolutely, because I'm perimenopausal myself. My symptoms so far have been very mild, but my customers keep coming in and saying, Terri, I don't have hot flashes anymore. My night sweats have gone away. You know, my relationships are better. You know, my mood swings are much less, things like that. And I'm like, I gotta help more people in menopause because they go to their doctor and so many doctors don't know what to do with them. I'm hoping that I can kind of fill in and help them with some of them.
So let me tell you all this here. Now, after they give you that one for free, if you're going through menopause, you're going to have to pay for the next bottle because you know it works. That's right. Okay, because they're not going to just be giving you everything for free.
They're gonna get, if they complete the study, which is, you know, fill out a brief survey first, and they're going to take the product, and we'll follow up with them to see if they've noticed any change. That's it. They're going to get 20% off their next order. And then there's always subscriptions after that that's ongoing 20% off. So there's many options, and we really just want to get this in the hands of people to try it and see how they like it.
Wow.
So this is like holistic.
Holistic. I love it.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you know what, sometimes that's what we need.
Well, yeah.
I think that sometimes they push so much stuff on the American public.
Yeah.
It's like you don't know what to do, and you just like, it's like you stuck. It's a crutch.
Yes.
Instead of getting to the bottom. What's going to make me feel better? Because I got things to do. I don't have time to be bothered with sickness or a hot flash or something like that.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
The risks of this product are so low, so low. There are some, and again, your doctor will tell you about that, but the risks are so low compared to other things that are out there on the market. Other dietary supplements might, you know, work great for one person, not another. This is going to be one of them that I think we're hoping to really start this isn't a scientific study, but it could really lead there and start leading things into scientific study on how this plant can really help for menopause.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Interesting. You all listen, if you need to purchase a product, want to purchase a product, go to hemplily.com, and whatever you order online there, right there at hemplily.com, you will save 25% by using code DS21. That's hemplily.com. Terri, I love it. And I've fallen in love with the salve and these gummies. Because you know I love something sweet, but it do relax you and it makes my fingers feel good. And I was telling Sip the other day, I really love the salve. So you all make sure you go over there and support Terri, hemplily.com, and whatever you purchase, you're going to receive 25% off by using code DS21.
Yes.
So you got anything else to say?
No, I'm excited, and I can't wait to go over there to hemplily.com because I'm interested in some of the oil, the CBD oil.
Right.
That's what I'm interested in. So I can't wait.
And listen, we're not trying to get you high. This ain't about nobody getting high.
No.
Ain't nobody smoking no ooh wee.
No ooh wee.
It's the CBD inside of that stuff is what helps people. You see what I'm talking about?
That's right.
Because you got to explain this to people, because people, you know how they'll get it twisted.
They'll get it all the way
twisted. Don't get none of this here twisted, okay?
That's right.
We ain't trying to get you high, but we want you to feel better.
Yes.
Because with everything that's going on, you all, it's time for us to start feeling better. Okay, and that's what Terri is doing right over there at Hemplily. So make sure you go over there and make your purchases. You get 25% off by using code DS21. Terri, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, ladies.
Love you, Terri. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you very much. All right.
Bye-bye, darling.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, so what a great conversation.
Amazing.
Listen, make sure you go over there to hemplily.com hemplily.com. Make your purchases. If you use code DS21, you will get 25% off your entire purchase. That's hemplily.com, code DS21. Thank you so much for joining us. Hemplily,
Your journey more joyful.
helping women in menopause find harmony and balance again naturally.
So be sure to visit their website, hemplily.com. And when you visit their website, don't forget to use code DS21 to get 25% off your entire purchase.
That's hemplily.com.